So let's continue crochet this cord. I already have quite a bit of piece done. This is how it will look like on the other side. All packing cord is tidy and hidden, you cannot see it. Also notice that the side that you crochet, this ridge right in here, it does look like that. Will be your right side, and on this on the opposite side, on the left right here, you can see clearly the stitches here. That's okay, you can see them, and what to do with them we will I will show you later. We will crochet over them, but for now let's continue and I will show you how to deal with the rest of the thread. So right in here we have this thread. When we added thread to crochet, I crocheted over this piece. It's long enough, I can cut this piece. I don't really need this anymore anywhere. It's always easier to cut on this side. Make sure don't cut the stitches. And you will need to finish crochet over the packing cord, and also you have this cord right here. So what I do with this, I just lay this piece over the cord on the opposite side and crochet over this too, and then I will cut this later and I will come to the end of it. So we continue crochet. So as you see what I did, right? I'm still continue with my packing cord. I took care of this, and how to deal with this I'll show you in a moment. Well, sometimes you can have the same what I'm having right now, when the thread just jumping off the hook. So be patient with this thread. This thread is not, as I said before, not very easy to crochet with, and sometimes it causes you a little problem. I never tried to crochet this cord with different thread. Somehow I just start making this one and right away using this fine thread, simply because I really like the way it looks like. So I'm coming to the very end of the cord. It's not very easy to crochet here. This is that cord that I'm hiding, I'm crocheting. Here's the end of it. You want that loop right here for now. It's easy to hold on to this loop and continue crochet. And the last stitch, or 2 stitches. Now, The packing cord, leave this loop right in here, fold it, and you can cut the packing cord. It will not go anywhere because you have double chain underneath and it will hold itself. So if it's too much, you can cut a little bit more. Be very careful not to cut stitches. Now insert the hook right into this loop of this cord, and on the other side where the cord is, pull on it. Pull on it, and you have the loop snug on the hook. Grab the thread and pull through the loop and through the stitch that was on the hook. That's it. This is all is needed. Now you can cut this thread right here, and you're almost done. This is what you have. So you also can cut thread, this right here, but make sure always to cut quite long piece, because this is a very sleek thread and require quite a bit of weaving. Also, you will need this thread to sew and create this swirly part or snail part. So right now we have this hook, I cut thread, and I can just pull on this stitch, and that's done. I will leave this. If you crochet with a dark color the whole over the packing cord, leave the main color long enough and leave it by itself the way it is. Now I will change thread. I will pick up totally different thread, the same quality thread. It will be also Gutermann thread, and we will crochet the other side of the cord. So I always leave, make sure that all ends of thread that I just put together are the same length. I will not waste my time measuring them, but leave a long piece and we will crochet surface stitch into the stitches right in here on the other side. We will crochet into each stitch one surface stitch into each stitch, and this is how I do this. So here's this long tail. I will weave this tail later, and it's quite a job to start. So I'm holding basically not the cord itself, but I'm holding by the ends the main color and the color just added. Insert hook into the first stitch, pick up thread and pull it through. And again, continue into the next stitch of the cord, pick up thread, pull it through. This is a surface stitch. Your thread always on the back. Into each stitch, making surface stitch. Watch it one more time. Into the stitch on the side, right inside, grab the thread. It will be easy to crochet because it's kind of like on the side, and crochet slip stitches, basically a surface stitch it's called also. For me it's easy to crochet this way. You can also crochet on that side, it does not matter. It's up to you. You will figure out your own comfort of crochet, and crochet the surface stitch like this. So crochet this way to the very end of your cord. Cut also long tail, and you can weave this cream color. I have it cream color, you have another one. Please do not cut this yet. This thread you need for sewing and making a swirl. Only cut a piece on other side, weave in this end and weave in the other end. That's it. And I will show you in the next video how to make a snail or swirl